Hey guys, so I'm back with another video, and today I'm reviewing the Carli Bybel Deluxe Edition Eyeshadow Highlighter Palette. It looks like this, and I did like a full face of first impression look on this. So basically, a little, background info on this. So I got a pre-order for, I believe, $19.50. That's how much it was online, and after taxes it's about $23. I believe it's only sold online now. I don't believe it's in stores just quite yet, but I ordered it off, I believe it was off her website. And the reason I'm doing a first impression slash like review, I guess, about it is I feel like that's like the best and most honest opinion you can get. I mean, yeah, taking, more we work with it, the more actual experience we get, and it could work better with other products. But I feel like eyeshadow palettes especially, they don't really quite change that much. I mean, it's not like a primer or a foundation where, if your skin's a little oily or the powder you use, you don't really set it. Eyeshadow, I feel like there's really not much you can't do. It's really, that's it. Because I know, at least for me personally, or if I'm trying to find like any new product, I try to look around and try to find as much different opinions out there so I can, make up my mind. So I hope this video is helpful for those of you who are possibly thinking about ordering this, especially since it's not in stores quite yet. Sometimes you go to the store and you swatch it and you're like, oh yeah, I love it, or no, I don't want it at all. So I hope this kind of helps make up your mind, or at least, kind of give you a little insight for it. But for the most part, the overview of it, I love it, especially for $23.50 or about however much it was, 23 something. Very nice deal. The shade range with these is exactly what I usually go for. The warm neutrals and sometimes the glittery ones. I will also have to say it's really travel friendly, and the reason I say that is because it saves space, because you don't have to also pack highlighters, it's all in one pretty much. You get your eyeshadows and your highlighters, and also like this mirror is so huge, it's like perfect. Because I mean, for me personally, whenever I travel, it's always like a struggle, like how am I gonna do my makeup, the little car mirror is like 2 inches wide. So this is such a room saver, so definitely travel friendly. But yeah, I think I pretty much covered most of my opinion about this. Stay tuned if you guys want to see more detailed as I go through and do my makeup, actually, of how they actually go on my face versus just me quickly saying it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So, off the bat, just looking at this, the packaging looks beautiful. And it looks like this on the inside. And it comes with a mirror, of course. This is a nice mirror, especially if you're gonna go to travel. Oh, that just saves you so much room right there. I am first gonna take this lightest shade and apply it straight over my entire lid. That clung on very nicely. Sometimes light shades, you really gotta like layer them up in order for them to actually stick on anywhere. So that was quite nice. Okay, I'm gonna use the same brush and take this brownish orange shade and apply it all across my entire crease, just so it kind of starts giving it that definition in the eye, so my eyes don't look 2D. And I'm just blending it straight out and kind of down into my crease as well. Ooh, what color should I do next? Ooh, they're all so pretty. I honestly can't decide. Like, I want to do all of them. Just want to apply all of them all over my face. Okay, calm down. I'm just gonna use this brown one right over here at the bottom. I'm going to switch to a more pointier brush and apply that in the corner of my crease to give it more definition. There we go. Now I'm starting to see my eyeball. And I think I'm going to take the same shade and apply it also like above my tear duct. Kind of gives the illusion of a bigger and more opened eye as well. I'm going to take that same shade and apply it at the bottom lid too, just in the corner. It will kind of tie things in together. I'm going to grab this mauve shade right over here and apply it in the crease, but more in the center of my crease instead of the entire crease. Something like that. These mauve and brown tones, yes, this is what I live for. Ooh, that's beautiful. Wow, I love that. That color blended out so nicely. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Okay, well, this color right here is just screaming at me. I just want to use this one. So I'm going to take this one right here. It has, honestly, it's like a pink but I don't think you can tell, but it like reflects golden little pieces. It's so pretty. You can't see it in the palette, but on camera maybe you can. I don't know. And I'm gonna apply it right in the corner. Okay, well, I mean, honestly, a little bit disappointed because I thought that was gonna be a whole lot more pigmented, but it came off a lot lighter. I mean, it's still a pretty pink shade. Let me see. Yeah. Let me get some more on my brush. Maybe I just need a little more. You can see the gold specks once like I close my eye and move it around, but darn, I was so excited. I thought that shade compared to the other ones is gonna be like poppin', but that like it doesn't come off like that. It comes off super light. Maybe you probably need to put some finishing spray on the brush first. As of now, like this shade, I mean, it's pretty. It's still like a interesting, like it reflects gold, but it's pink, so that's like definitely like an eye catcher. Like, ooh, what is that? But considering how, like, look at my brush. My brush is like hot pink, but when you put it on the eye, it's definitely not hot pink. It's like this is like the fourth layer I'm putting on where it's actually starting to pick up some of the pinkness, because I originally didn't pick up any pink. It was like very, very, very light. I'm also gonna apply the same shade right above my tear duct. I'm probably not gonna concentrate it as much there because I just wanted to like balance on both sides. So yeah, if you build it up, the pink starts to show, but like I said, considering how strong it looks in the palette, that is a bit disappointing. Alright, for the next shade, I'm going to grab this more darker purpley mauve color, I guess. I need to stop using mauve. Everything is in mauve. I'm going to use this shade right over here. I'm going to apply just in the corner, and that's it. Let's get that crease build up. Yes. Now, for under my eyelids, I'm going to take this corner shade. I don't really know how to describe it. It's like a coppery almost tone. I'm going to apply that right in the center. It's also doing the same thing like the chromy pink one. It's not sticking as well. Like this is the third time I dip my brush in, and it's only now showing up. Maybe these colors were made that you have to spray them on. I mean, it shouldn't be like this. I've had like glittery, shiny shadows that went on so well, just dry with no extra spray. I mean, you could look at it in a positive way that you don't have to like worry about them being so bold, like you taking too much product, but at the same time, I feel like you're gonna waste a lot of it, because if you are trying to get that really concentrated shade like it is in the box, you're gonna really have to like work for it to get it out. Okay, I am gonna try this spray. Ooh, oh yeah, it's like right away, way more color actually. Before it just added like the glitterness of it. Now to highlight the center of my lid, I'm gonna go back to this lightest shade. I'm also gonna apply the same shade to highlight my brow bone. Okay, now to highlight, I'm gonna grab this really white shade. And I'm only going to highlight right here in my tear duct. I might actually take a little bit of that color and just at the really tip, just like the tiniest amount, because this shade, I will tell you, is super, maybe because of my skin tone, but it really reflects. So just like the tiniest amount, so it kind of complements. I want everything to flow together. I'll tell you, the highlight's really nice though. If you have really light skin, like me in the winter, I'm like the palest person in the world, this shade will look beautiful on you. So far, highlights are a good impression. I haven't tried like these shades right here, these four, well I guess these two as well, but I'm pretty sure the other one's gonna be just like it, just because, I mean, if two are the same, I'm pretty sure the other one's gonna be similar with their formula. The matte ones, I will say, are super creamy, especially this mauve one. Oh my goodness, it is my favorite probably. I love it. It's beautiful. So the mattes are super creamy and pigmented. Like you don't need a lot and they will just blend out so nicely, like buttery. Love it. Those, of course, if you want that really concentrated color, like that copper tone actually, or the pinky shade, you will have to use a setting spray or some kind of moisture for it to cling on to, because other than that, you're going to be building it up for forever, and you're going to have a lot of fallout as well. So, not really impressed with those shades, I'll be honest. A little disappointed in them. So for falsies, I'm using the Salon Perfect pair. Not really quite sure what they're called. I guess 614. Okay, so for highlight, I had a really hard time deciding which one I'm going to do because they're all just so pretty. But I decided to go with this more champagne-y gold tone to match my more pinker eyeshadow. I'm going to take my fluffy fan brush and get all up in there. Ooh, look at that glow. Ooh, that is so pretty. Wow, that is so glowy. Oh my goodness, I might have applied too much. Wow, that is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get the nose. Okay, well, highlights so far, the two I have tried are beautiful. So I don't know about the other ones. I'm gonna have to figure that out when I swatch them, but these two are just beautiful. Oh my goodness, I probably applied a little too much. I usually apply the amount I did with my other blushes, highlights, but these are wow. I'm gonna grab my Wet n Wild setting spray or vaporizer, defixator. It's a finishing spray, but by Wet n Wild. What is that called? I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!